Welcome to Slinging the Slang, the video podcast where we take a look at our idioms, our expressions, their origins, their meanings, everything from the funny and controversial to the absolutely ridiculous, which is what we prefer. I'm Slangman David Burke, author of 30 books on idioms and slang.
And I'm Monica Mauder, Director of Education for an English language school in Southern California. And as I always say, I am a lifelong lover of slang and idiomatic expression.
Music,
fun.
Music to my ears. And if you have any questions for us ever, you can always write to me directly to david@slangman.com. Ask anything you want. We'll answer whatever you ask. Pretty much anything. That's how we like it. So, I always like to kind of start out with what's going on the news and what is going on today. So today is a special day. Monica, tell our viewer what is special about today.
It is Memorial Day, and it is the kickoff of the summer season. Woo!
Yes, for some interesting reason, it's the unofficial beginning of summer. Because the actual beginning of summer, do you know when the actual day is? The actual beginning of summer?
Oh boy, I want to say it's sometime in June, but
yes,
I don't
you're right.
know. I don't know when the summer solstice begins.
I was going to say, because it is the summer solstice. It's June 21st. And what is the solstice?
It's when the sun is in a particular part of the sky. I'm not a scientist. I'm not an astrologer.
I know, but it is the longest day
of the year.
Yes, it is.
And December, close to Christmas, has the shortest day of the year in the winter solstice.
Oh yeah, and I'm going to ask you now. Yeah, what day is that, Monica? Because I have no idea. I really have no idea. But I figured I would ask you.
What, about the solstice? Yeah, I just know the word, and I love the word solstice. I love that word.
Lovely word.
Solstice. But I can't really tell you much about other than the positioning of the sun in relation to the earth at a certain time that determines the seasons.
I'm impressed. I didn't even know all that stuff. I just know it gets hot. And
I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Any astrologers out there?
And look, it's our show. We can say whatever we want.
We can say whatever we want.
We can make stuff up. Well, here's something I did not make up.
Okay.
And I'm really surprised at this one, Monica. We talk about teen slang a lot, and how we really need to do at least 1 or 2 shows a month on teen slang. There's some new slang. So I want to run this by you because I just saw this today. Okay, so I did a live broadcast on TikTok just before this. And there are a couple of new slang words out there that parents need to know. Usually slang is fun, it's lighthearted, but sometimes a slang word or texting slang can be dangerous. Like if a teen says, I will meet you IRL. Well, IRL is...
IRL?
Yes, that's when a parent needs to worry. Yes?
Okay, in...
Real? I'll meet you in real life.
In real life. I'll meet you in real life.
What
does that mean?
That means...
you mean like you're going to go somewhere?
Yes, and meet them
face to face?
Yes. So that's why parents need to know this stuff. And here's a new one. Monica, this one kind of blows me away because it's a trend on TikTok and maybe other social media platforms.
Is it the TikTok dance?
Oh, that's great. They call that, there's a turbulence dance. Oh, there's so many great dances. No, I wish. This one's not so good. It's not so nice. It's called chroming. Chroming. It is the new huffing and sniffing.
Huffing.
Like huffing and sniffing. Chroming is taking a chrome aerosol can and sniffing it. That's called chroming.
Well, it's a great way to destroy all your brain cells.
Yeah, and worse, it can lead to even worse things. So if any parents out there, if you hear the word chroming being used by any of your kids, stop the show and talk to them about it.
Right. If your 7-year-old is saying, "Hey, mom, I need a timeout so I can Chrome. Yeah,
Yeah,
not good.
I need
Not
your
good.
hairspray. Yeah, you've got to be really,
It
really,
takes off with your Pantene hairspray. Yeah,
that's it.
not
Then
good.
you know you got a problem. Okay, here's a word that was used. Okay, I'm a little scared, Monica. Today,
Okay.
today. Okay, so one of my videos has gone viral. It's the video on Riz, which means you got charisma, you got Riz. Monica,
Right, right,
you got
right.
Riz.
Yeah.
It's over 500,000. So in one of the comments, somebody wrote this word, and I did not know what it meant. They
Okay.
wrote the word ratio.
Ratio.
No, ratio, ratio, ratio.
Oh, ratio, like a 1-to-1 ratio. Okay.
Uh-huh. Now I'm reading that going, huh? Oh, that's got to mean something,
Ratio.
right? So I started asking today the teens in my room, what does it mean if a teen writes a comment that says ratio? We don't want
Agree.
the,
They agree with you.
well, that's how I choose to interpret it. It's the exact opposite. It means, well, your ratio to likes is a lot lower than dislikes. It's a way for them to say, I don't agree. Ratio.
Oh,
Yeah, so we don't want
wow.
any ratios in our comments. And our comments about slinging the slang, we want all good stuff.
Oh my
But
gosh. This is awesome. I wish I would have known this last night because last night I had some friends over and we had a huge debate at the dinner table about AI and the
huh?
writers
Oh
strike and
boy.
all that.
Yeah,
And
right.
both two of my friends were just they're married and they're totally disagreeing. And I could have said ratio, ratio.
Yes, you could have. And they'd be like, wow, you are so cool. You've got drip. You got Riz. Yeah, because you are cool. Because now that you know the word ratio. Well, there are some new words that I have appeared in my live streams, as we call them in the biz, in social media. I'm gonna test you as always. And some of them are really new. In fact, maybe they all are. Okay, Monica,
Yeah.
love bombing. You got love bombed last night. You got love
Got left.
bombed.
Oh, you got a lot of hearts on your social media,
Okay, you're kind of close.
like on your Instagram.
Well, it's actually in person. When someone love bombs you in person, no, actually, you're right. They could do it either in person or on social media. It means they shower you with ridiculous amounts of affection.
Love bombed.
Boy, you're really kind of love bombing me. Now, it's actually a way to manipulate someone. You are so pretty, Monica. You are so wonderful, Monica. You are so intelligent, Monica. And that way, you're like, wow, you're
You're
really
making me
cool.
suspicious. I think you're love bombing me.
Yes. Now, there's another part to that, which we've talked about ghosting. Now, what is ghosting?
Oh, ghosting.
Ghosting. What does ghosting
Ghosting.
mean?
It's when someone just like on social media, they're all into you, and then all of a sudden, gone.
Poof. Okay, now we're
Boop.
going to take love bombing, the M in bomb, and ghosting to create the portmanteau, as we call
Boasting.
it. What?
Boasting.
Oh, you're close. Mosting. Mosting.
Most.
Mosting. That's the newest word. It may not even be a week old.
Okay, wait. So mosting is now the new ghosting?
Well, in a way, here's
Love bombing and then getting ghosted?
yes, yes,
Okay, so they shower you with a lot of attention and love, and then suddenly they're out of there.
right. And what is it called when they're out of there? You've just been
What?
mosted, and what happens when they come back? If they do come back,
Oh,
what's that called?
you were zombied.
Oh, Monica, I'm so proud. Yes, you were zombied. See, I knew you'd know that. Okay, so
You got zombied.
you
Now
got
they're back.
now they're back.
And what's the word for somebody that takes you back after you've been love bombed and then ghosted, so you're mosted and now you're zombied? What do we call that person? We
Oh,
call them
there is a word. There's an actual slang word that's relatively new. It is a simp. SIMP. A simp, like simpleton, but it's not simpleton. A simp is someone who showers you too much with praise, who will take you back no matter what because they're just so into you. They are simping for you, or they are a simp.
And we used to call these people desperate.
Oh, wait, there's a word. There's another word. You reminded me. Thirsty. Wow, Monica, back off. You're getting a little thirsty here. A little thirsty.
And
That's
that
desperate.
used to be hungry.
I know. Everything's changing. And that's so funny because a lot of the teens say to me, our slang keeps changing. That's what they'll tell me in my room.
By the second, like literally by the second.
I'm like, no kidding. Well, here's one that is so confusing, but kind of hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell it to you in a really confusing way first, because that'll be more fun.
Okay.
Monica, did you know that food can smack, but music slaps? But music and food can both be bussin'. I'll explain. So something that smacks. Oh, Monica, your dinner you made, it smacked. It smacked.
Oh, I want to say it's great. It's fantastic.
Great. It's smacked, but music cannot smack. Music slaps.
Slaps.
Yeah. So food can smack and music can slap.
Well, but smacking your lips.
Oh, that's how you can think of it. Right.
So I think that maybe, I don't know, but that's how I would remember it.
That's good.
Yeah, and music slaps. Sometimes when music, you slap your leg,
you got
to
the rhythm,
the melody or to the rhythm. So
that's great.
Slap, smacks. It's just a way to remember,
Okay, so then there's the word bussin', which can be used for anything. That food is bussin', the music is bussin'.
The party was bussin'.
we got bussed in. Yeah, bussin'. But the opposite of bussin' is a word I just learned today, a few minutes ago.
Okay.
Before we started.
Opposite of bussin'.
Yeah. If the food is not bussin',
yeah,
it is gunch.
Oh,
gunch.
I love that. That sounds so negative.
Does that? Yeah, that's funny. Why is that? Because it's just you got the you got
gunch. Ugh. Why am I wasting calories on this?
It's funny. It's like, in Yiddish, my mother spoke a lot of Yiddish. There was a word she used for something that's really dirty and gross and sticky. Get me a sponge. The table is all for schmatchket. Yeah, the table's for schmatchket. It's like gunch. If she had said this table is all gunchy, I would have gotten it.
Gunch. I love that. I would have
understood. Okay,
I'm going to write that down, as a matter of fact, because that's how much I love it.
Oh, you need to know it. Oh, a new word. Heard it today, Monica. For all of you out there watching us and listening to us, you are learning the slang about the same moment we are.
Yep.
Today, and all the teens in the room kept saying, wait a minute, you don't know what this means? Bing, B-I-N-G, Bing chillin'.
Bing chillin'.
Bing chillin', I-N apostrophe. Bing chillin'. Now, I'm like, I don't know, it means a cold Bing cherry. I don't know. They're like, no. And they all started writing to me in my live stream. Are you serious? You don't know what Bing chillin' is? Monica, have you ever heard of that?
You're sitting on the couch chilling out with a bowl of Bing cherries.
Why did I think of that? See, that's why I'm going to just say it, Monica. I'm only going to say it once. I need you, Monica. It is actually John Cena or Cena. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. The big wrestler, John Cena, also actor. He was trying to pronounce something in Chinese. I think it was like, I have been chilling. He said it wrong in Chinese, and it sounded like Bing chillin'. So now the teens are saying, hey, why don't you come over to my house and we'll Bing chillin'. So you're kind of right. It means to hang out.
So it means to hang out.
To hang out. That's Bing chillin'.
But it's based on someone's major faux pas and massacring of the Mandarin language or the Cantonese language. Okay.
And that happens all the time. But that happens all the time. Don't forget, we use the French word toodaloo, because that's our massacre of the word à tout à l'heure. which means see ya. We say toodaloo. Same thing with
Toodles.
yeah. You say that often at the end of our
Toodles.
show. And the other one is when they cover the fire, the old fashioned lanterns at night, they would
Yeah.
cover le feu, cover the fire, couvre-feu, curfew. So that's our massacre of the word curfew. So see how it's all connected. It's all connected. We can massacre language just as well as John Cena can. Okay,
It's fun.
and it's fun to massacre language. Here's another word. I'd say this is another number one language,
Okay.
or number one teen slang rather.
Okay.
Have you heard of, and it's everywhere, gyat? Gyat. Gyat. Gyat.
It's massacring the word got and
Oh,
giving it an extra syllable. Gyat.
I went through this too. I was trying to guess with the teens in my room. So gyat somehow is an abbreviation of G-dam, which we can't even say on TikTok. Gyat, she's fine. She's pretty. Gyat. And it also means get your act together. So it means
ass together.
get your act together.
Oh, I said ass.
You did, but we can. It's our own show. Who's going to cancel
It's our
us?
show. We can say anything.
And ass is not, in French, ass is a normal word. When we say sit your ass down here, it's kind of crude. In French, mets-toi le cul ici. The ass means nothing. So again, we can say whatever we want. So gyat.
Get your act together. I love that.
Gyat is really become popular. Okay, the other one. Oh, Monica, I love this one. Somebody wrote an email to me and said, they were from Lisbon, and they said, "What does this mean? The host family I live with keeps saying this word, YARDY."
Yardy?
And then NO.
You already know?
Yes.
You already know?
Yes. They kept hearing, you already know.
You already know. You already know.
You already know. So, of course, there's not only that, but the other one we always say a lot, remember, which I will ask you around lunchtime. If I think you're hungry, I'll ask you, Jichet?
Did you eat?
Yeah, did you eat yet? Jichet?
Would you? Would you go and eat lunch with me? Would you?
You already know. I love those. Those are called reductions. Love those. Okay.
Reductions. We love to reduce.
We love to reduce. Well, that's what we do in slang. We always reduce. We want to get there as fast as we can. Okay. Exactly. This one is super, super, super common also. What do these have in common, Monica? It's all on you. I wish I had that game show music behind me. Okay. JIT, which is JIT, blood, BLUD, slime, as in slime, and twizzy. What do those have in common? JIT, blood, slime, and twizzy.
Family.
Oh, you are so close.
Relationships. Best friends.
Yes. Okay. How did you get that?
Because of blood.
Okay. See, you're kind of connected the dots there. Yes, I see it all the time. I see WSG in texting, which is what's good, blood, what's good, jit, what's good, slime, what's good, twizzy. And up north in San Francisco, they have a word that they're using now, rogue. Hey, what's good, rogue?
Oh.
We are
like
just
if something's rogue? ROGUE?
Yes, exactly. That means my friend.
Oh,
how about that?
Okay.
Okay. So is that the last? Oh, the last one was, and this is interesting. This is when I got the comment ratio. They did not agree with something I said.
What was it they didn't agree with? I'm curious.
I was kind of shocked. One of my videos says break a leg, meaning good luck, and they all said no one says that. You made that
Oh,
up.
are you kidding me? I say it almost every day and hear it almost every day.
Before,
So there.
right? It's part of
Ratio,
the
ratio, ratio.
ratio. I mean, before I had my tonsils out, my sister said, as I'm being rolled in, break a leg, good luck.
Yeah, I'll tell you
Sure.
something. In fact, well, I live in Los Angeles, so break a leg. I mean, everybody and their mother is an actor in Los Angeles. So
Right.
people were saying break a leg all the time. If someone says good luck to you and you're going to an audition, you literally whip around and say, do not say that to me. You say to
Ooh.
break a leg. I tell my mother to this day will say, well, oh, good luck, honey. And I'm just like, no, don't tell me good luck. Now you just kiboshed me. You just kiboshed my audition, Mom.
Oh,
It's
that's good.
break a leg.
And by the way, that's good slang for those of you learning English. Kibosh means like
Kibosh.
the curse, to put the curse on
Curse.
someone by accident, to jinx
Yep.
them.
To jinx
Well,
something.
in conclusion, well, we talked about a lot of teen slang. We're going to do this a lot more often. I've got so much more. We got that. They keep changing every week. They add more slang words, or they change the definition. We hope that your week does not have any kiboshes in it. We hope that you have a wonderful, fantastic, incredible week, that your jits and your bloods and your tweezers and tweezers are all in rare form.
And we also hope you don't have to ratio too much.
Right? Ratio. We're going to start using that a lot. I have a funny feeling Monica's going to use this one. You can watch next episode. If you'd like to speak like Monica, and we hope you will want to speak like her and use more slang, check out my books at slangman.com, my books on idioms and slang.
And we look forward to hanging out with you, chilling with you in the future as we take another deep dive into the ever-growing, ever-changing, morphing world of slang and idiomatic expression.
And next week,
slang.
And especially teen slang, Bing chillin'. And we look forward to next week, where we will be slinging the slang. Thanks so much for being with us and spending this 3 hours with us in 25 minutes. Thank you so much. See you next episode, next week.
Bye, toodles.
Bye, toodles.